Welcome to our Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. Once again, I'm Don Bowles along with Mr. Brett Spencer. Fourth game of 6 here today, and it's Whiteoak taking on Georgetown. And this should be a fun ball game as Whiteoak, a ball club that probably has not played quite up to expectations. We saw them lose another tough one last night to Fayetteville. And their record drops to 4-6 now, which is much below what they were expected to play. On the other hand, Georgetown 10-2. Georgetown, a very good ball club, and this should be an interesting matchup, even though the records may not state this. These two teams match up pretty well. Both of them are pretty quick up and down the floor. Both of them fundamentally strong, and both of them play pretty good basketball. Whiteoak a little banged up now. They're missing their point guard, but we saw them against Fayetteville. They played a pretty good game and didn't miss a beat. So it should be a good ball game as, again, Georgetown facing off against Whiteoak, the G-Men versus the Wildcats. After this, as we continue the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show on the Shack Sports Radio Network.
Gotcha.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Getting fit? That's easy. Oh, I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Kasasa checking was easier than this.
With a Kasasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy. Getting fit? That's easy. Oh, I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Kasasa checking was easier than this.
With a Kasasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
You want a new Lazy Boy recliner? Try Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union. Need a new floor? Hardwood, carpet, vinyl, luxury vinyl planks. Come to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need a new appliance for the kitchen? GE, Speed Queen? Now you got it. It's Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need an X-ray or MRI? Do not go to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Better try Adams County Regional Medical Center. But for your home needs, you got it. Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. I'm Don Bowles along with Mr. Brett Spencer. Up next, Whiteoak versus Georgetown. And again, Whiteoak Wildcats versus the Georgetown G-Men. And the interesting little side note here, Corey Copas, the coach for Georgetown. The Copas family, a name very well known in North Adams. Corey played for Coach Dave Young, and of course this is the Coach Dave Young Classic. Played for Coach Dave Young and graduated from here at North Adams. So this is in a lot of ways just as important to Corey, even though he coaches and is athletic director at Georgetown, as it is for a lot of the folks here locally at North Adams High School. And I'm sure he would tell you the same as it is. So it's pretty cool him participating here, him and his team. Let's take a look at the Georgetown G-Men. They're the visitors on the scoreboard, Mr. Brett Spencer.
Thank you, Don Bowles. They're going to have 14 on the roster. Only 13 are going to be actually playing due to an injury. But they have 2 seniors, 5 juniors, and 6 sophomores. It's number 4, Carson Miles. He's 5'9". He's a junior. Number 1, Rylan Hazlip, a 5'9" sophomore. A junior at 5'10". That's 2, Jackson Galley. Number 3 is Jason Marks. He's 5'10". He's a sophomore. The player that's injured tonight, Gideon Klump, he's 5'9". He's a sophomore. He will not be dressed. 13 is Austin Miles, a 5'10" freshman, the only freshman on this squad. 5'10" sophomore is number 14, Jackson Marks. 22 is Blaze Burrows. He's 6'2". He is a senior. Mason Williams, he's 6 foot tall. He's a junior. He wears the 23 jersey. 24 is Aiden McGinnis. He's 6'1". He's a junior. 6'6" junior is Carson Malott. He wears the 31 jersey. 33, Trevor Ellis, a 6'2" sophomore. 42, Nate Kratzer. You hear his name a lot tonight. He's 6'4". He's a senior. Rounding out this roster, a 5'10" sophomore, number 50, Logan Vincent. The coaches, Don just talked about Corey Copas. He's assisted by Taylor Garrett, Cody Kidwell, Andy Toll, and Tanner Ellis. The athletic director, that's also Corey Copas. The principal, Mr. Jerry Underwood, and the superintendent, Brad Winterrod. Now the young ladies cheering for Georgetown. They just came out in front of the crowd. It's Kenny Gregory, Emma Vogel, Mallory Dotson, Austin Morris, Emily Renshaw, Nina Baker, Evelyn Cahall, and Jayla Galley. They are coached and advised by Krista Cahall.
Thank you much, Brett. We'll be back. Up next, as we continue the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show, we'll look at Whiteoak here on the Good Guys Radio TV network.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you've continued to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxter Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
These guys, gee whiz, they can't even do it out there. They can't do it out there on the floor, much less come here disrupting what we're doing. Anyway, Dave Hopkins.
I think you were going toward the Whiteoak.
I don't know what I was doing. Dave Hopkins, to say the least, we go way back. That's the problem. Too many people that you know too far back, and the only time you see them is at a basketball game. But anyway.
What about the respect they have for this tournament and Coach Dave Young? The quality of referees we're seeing game after game. We repeat it again right now.
Well, these guys we've got right now will do D1 college.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen them do D1 college. These good referees, even though they do give me a hard time and disrupt what we're doing. Let's look at the Whiteoak roster. What about that?
They're going to carry 13 on the roster, 5 seniors, 7 juniors, and a sophomore. It's double zero. Bradley Ashbaugh, you will certainly hear his name a lot tonight. He's 6'1". He is a senior. Connor Butler, a 5'11" senior. He wears the 1 jersey. 2 is Lucan Rhodes. a 5'11" junior. A 5'10" junior, Wade Evans, he wears the 3 jersey. 4, that's Carson Emery, a 5'10" junior. 11 is Evan Diatley, a 5'11" junior. Another junior at 5'9", Logan Beeler, he wears the 13 jersey. 23 is David Kennedy, a 6-foot junior. Landon Barnett, a 5'11" junior. He wears the 30 jersey. Normally you would hear his name a lot tonight. He has a hand injury. He's going to be sorely missed by the Whiteoak Wildcats. 34 is Bryce Bailey, a 6-foot senior. A 6'3" sophomore is Weston Blair. He wears the 35 jersey. 44 is Ethan Cummings, a 5'11" senior. And moving up, rounding out this roster, number 20, Robbie Raines, a 6'1" senior. They are coached by Mr. Ryan Barnett in his second season. He's assisted by Greg Patton, Ben Barnett, Colt Schaefer, and Steve Emery. The managers, Aiden Elliott. Maya Call is the co-athletic director, and the principal, Jason Isles, and the superintendent, Michael Bick. Now the cheerleaders for the Whiteoak Wildcats, that's going to be Chesney Clark, Emily Tigg, Madison Johnson, Sydney Wilmoth, Harley Vance, Kiki Simpson, I like the name, Georgia Niehaus, and Lily Leston. And the cheering coach, that's Kim Vance.
Thank you very much, Brett. Time for one more break. We continue the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show here on Good Guys Radio TV.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Getting fit? That's easy. Oh, I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Looking to buy a home? Call Roy Kissick, Realtor with Donald E. Fender Realtors. Roy can help make your dreams come true with the home you've always wanted or the land you've always needed. Big or small, he can sell it all as well. Give him a call, Roy Kissick, 937-213-0387, or call the office of Donald E. Fender Realtors, 937-393-4242. Again, that's Roy Kissick, 937-213-0387 or 937-393-4242.
Winter's almost here, and it's time to service your vehicle to prepare for those chilly days ahead. Bowling Auto Service is here to help. Sardinia's local auto repair expert has built their reputation on hard work, integrity, and auto repair expertise. Bowling Auto Service has batteries, brakes, inspections, oil changes, tire diagnostics, and more. Call or stop by today for specials. 12702 Fight Hawk Road in Sardinia or 937-213-2046. Visit them online at bowlingautomotiveservice.com.
A 5'9" sophomore. 22, Blaze Burrows, a 6'2" senior. 24, Aiden McGinnis, a 6'1" junior. 42, Nate Kratzer, a 6'4" senior for Whiteoak. And he just dropped it. I'll just go ahead and say his name. Bradley Ashbaugh hit a three-pointer from the left wing. He's 6'1". He's a senior. Number 1, Connor Butler, a 5'11" senior. 2, Lucan Rhodes, a 5'11" junior. 4, Carson Emery, a 5'10" junior. And 34, Bryce Bailey, a 6' senior.
Their starting point guard, Landon Barnett, off with a broken hand, suffered in the game against Peebles a couple weeks ago. And first, for you and the folks watching on Good Guys TV, you know, as we're going to have a continuation there, driving in off the right side, Carson Miles goes in, puts it up, make it 4-3 now. Is right off the bat, Blaze Burrows powered one up underneath the basket. Blaze scored a field goal for 2 points. We come back and Ashbaugh hits one off the wing for 3. And now we go the other way, and Carson Miles hits a 2 and is fouled. And that all happened just while you're doing the starting lineups.
I know it. Carson Miles now 3 points as he converts the old-fashioned 3.
Make the score 5-3 as Georgetown up. But this is a quick action, very competitive. Cross-court pass to Ashbaugh. They come down in the corner now. Over left side to Butler. And Ashbaugh will take it back out top. Whiteoak a little understaffed, playing even some of their junior varsity players, but last night very successful even doing that. As Emery has the ball, we'll have a travel call and a turnover. these referees we talked about, Brett, these are as good as it gets. These guys do D1 college. We're very fortunate, and as you say, it's a statement about North Adams as well as Coach Dave Young that these guys will show up and referee these high school games.
Yeah, I mean, this is our fourth game, fourth great set of referees. In this game, it's Stacy Ragland, Greg Woods, and Dave Hopkins.
And a little shot up, a little tip up and in. Nate Kratzer makes it 7-3, Georgetown. As quickly ahead with the ball, it's Lucan Rhodes. Rhodes dribble, a couple crossover dribbles behind his back. And ahead right side to Butler now. Butler off the wing and now back out to Bailey. Now to Ashbaugh. Ashbaugh last night, 25-plus points against a very tough Fayetteville Ball Club. Step back three. Oh, my, is that good-looking stuff.
Bradley Ashbaugh, what do you do with that? He had good defense right in his face. He's just now scored his 6 points on the strength of 2 3-pointers.
Well, and as you know, and you like, as Kratzer goes in, reverse lap, he's fouled. And no, they're going to say player control foul, I do believe.
Stacy Ragland steps out. He did call it a player control foul, and he called that on Nate Kratzer, his first, team's first on the G-men. 7-6 the score. Georgetown on top. Ashley Ashbaugh has 6 points.
Well, and what I started to say, the part that you like is, of course, Bradley Ashbaugh and a lot of the members of this Whiteoak Ball Club are very good baseball players. Ashbaugh pretty special on the mound. As Rhodes, he's one of the foundation pieces to a very, very good Whiteoak Wildcats baseball team. Ashbaugh, another 3. He's feeling it. That one popped off the back, though. As now rebound down there, Emery. He'll stick it back. Nope. Rebound underneath Bailey. Now outside for a shot. I'm blocked. That one's no good. That was Rhodes. And backside rebound out of bounds. It will be, yes, it will be Georgetown basketball.
Bryce Bailey only 6 foot, but he's been very active on the boards early for the Whiteoak Wildcats.
Georgetown worked to our right, North Adams to our left. Georgetown in their black visitors uniforms, gold numerals trimmed in white. Whiteoak, on the other hand, their white home uniforms, orange numerals trimmed in black. As Kratzer with the ball out top, it'll go now to Hayslip. Skip pass. They find him on the opposite side. It's Carson Miles for a 3-shot. No. Rebound. Georgetown. It's kicked around, though. Whiteoak ends up with it back. In the backcourt. In trouble, Ashbaugh. Ahead, they'll finally go to Bailey. Back to Ashbaugh again.
Both teams only with 1 turnover.
7-6, 1-point ball game. 4:38 to go in the first quarter. Rhodes has a touch. Coming up to half, it's the Barry Chevrolet Buick halftime report. Barry Chevrolet Buick, West Union, and Maysville. That's the McFarland family of dealerships. As a 3-shot, Lucan Rhodes with a fall away. That was good looking too, wasn't it?
That's a good looking shot. 9-7 now. Whiteoak going on top.
These two teams came to play, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
As we'll go the other way. Down ahead. Good move on the part of Rhodes. He backed it back out. Steady will go out there to Butler, but a steal of the basketball. Miles driving in. Finger roll up and in. Make it a tie ball game at 9-9. 3:52 to go in our first.
Sorry, Don. Carson Miles now with 5 points for the G-men.
As driving in off the right side, a little runner. Butler answers, making 11-9. You talk about your kind of basketball.
Here we go.
This is our kind of basketball.
I like it.
Back and forth, back and forth. Don't miss Cowboy Corner with Red Stegall in the game. Saturday mornings, 12:35 p.m. on 12:35 p.m. It's a.m., guys. Saturday mornings. That's interesting. Somebody said it's coming on at 12:35. Brett, what time does it come on?
For the Cowboy
Corner.
9 o'clock.
Yeah, there you go.
I missed it this morning. I had to be feeding cows and picking up some things for cows, so I come over and call this game with you.
I thought you shared that with the cows. Were they upset because they missed it?
Carson Malot's going to step into the game for the G-men. Also going to be in is going to be Jackson Marks for Georgetown.
Down the corner, they go to Rhodes, to Bailey. Now, Emery has the ball stripped away. Miles comes out, but a steal of the basketball. Ashbaugh, what good hustle, but he steps on the side court. My goodness, is this fun to watch. 11-9 the score. It's Whiteoak leading now.
Logan Beeler is going to be the first substitution in for Whiteoak. Logan is a 5'9" junior.
Yes, Burrows gets it. Now down in the corner they go to Malott. Again to Miles and to Burrows. Burrows has had some tremendous scoring games. A shot by Kratzer, no good. Rebound, Emery. Georgetown atop of the small school division in the Southern Buckeye. They're going to have fun in a D4 tournament this year. Shot off the wing for a three. Oh, my goodness. Off the bench, Logan Beeler buries one.
A lefty drops it from the right wing. Give Logan Beeler 3 points.
Whiteoak up 14-9 now. 2:20 to go in the first. As Miles sets the offense to Marks. Back to Miles. Now they'll go to Burrows. Burrows gets lots of attention when he touches the basketball. To Marks. And now to Kratzer. And neither one of these teams, I think probably Whiteoak is more comfortable in the half court. As a missed shot, rebound, Kratzer had the first, but Ashbaugh ended up with it. Whiteoak with the basketball, 1:49 to go in the first quarter.
Georgetown 0 for 4 from beyond the three-point line thus far in the first quarter.
Is now I have both a referee and a coach in front of me. Bailey on a rebound, missed shot. Ashbaugh shot up for a three. It's up and good. Wow. Timeout on the floor. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
You want a new Lazy Boy recliner? Try Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union. Need a new floor? Hardwood, carpet, vinyl, luxury vinyl planks. Come to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need a new appliance for the kitchen? GE, Speed Queen? Now you got it. It's Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need an X-ray or MRI? Do not go to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Better try Adams County Regional Medical Center. But for your home needs, it's you got it. Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union.
19. Georgetown has the basketball as we return to play here with 1:22 to go in the first quarter. Burrows gets it in the corner for Georgetown to Kratzer off the wing. Neither of these teams have a traditional big man. They both like to push it a bit. I said it earlier, Brett. I think Whiteoak's probably a little more of a half-court team than Georgetown is. But both of them very fundamentally strong. As Miles on a stick back. Shot doesn't stay down. Burrows has it now for Georgetown. Back off the glass. No, it doesn't stay down. Kratzer and Bailey are fighting for it. It'll be Whiteoak ball. And I said it earlier. The good thing I think that I like about these referees is not only, obviously, their experience and all that, but they call what you need to call, but they let them play.
Let you play. Keep the game under control. That's exactly what we'll see again. Again, this referee crew, Stacy Ragland, Greg Woods, and Mr. Dave Hopkins.
H&R Scoreboard, H&R Block Scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner in West Union. The score is 17-9. Whiteoak, as a little skip pass into the corner. Burrows stands and shoots, misses the shot.
You'd want to bet on Mr. Burrows most of the time if you let him stand there alone. Two three-pointers missed by Georgetown.
Yes, excuse me. Malott misses that one, and Beeler comes back with a transition layup, make it 19-9 now. Whiteoak up by 10 as we move toward the quarter break.
How about the contribution of Logan Beeler off the bench? 5 points already in this first quarter.
And Burrows driving in, and we're going to get a foul. That'll be just before the buzzer. And
Bryce Bailey's going to pick up that foul, his first, and that'll send Mr. Burrows to the line to shoot two.
With no time on the clock, we want to thank Willie & Son Trucking for sponsoring our post-game report. Stay tuned for stats, coaches, comments, and more. And, of course, Good Guys Radio TV brought to you by Snappy Tomato Pizza in West Union. Seaman, home of the Beast. Burrows hits the first and misses the second. We'll go to the quarter break, 19-10 the score. We're back after this. Whiteoak leads here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Right off the bat as we start the second quarter, Carson Miles takes it baseline and scores a 2. Georgetown back within 7, make it 19-12. As we return to action, Whiteoak turns the ball over. Georgetown will get the opportunity to go the other way and score some more points. Adams County Regional Medical Center coach's comment show right after the ball game. It's with a 7-point margin. Georgetown has the ball. Burrows back out top now to Hayslip. Hayslip looking, goes right side with it now once again to Burrows. Now jump shot, Kratzer at the elbow, up and in. Make it 19-14, and suddenly we're back to a 5-point ball game. 4 quick points here by Georgetown to start the second quarter.
What a soft shot by Nate Kratzer from 14, 15 feet. He has 4 points now.
Lucan Rhodes misses the shot. They'll get the rebound back out to Hayslip. Driving ahead, Burrows makes it look easy. Make it 19-16, and that quick, Georgetown back within 3. Logan Beeler to Rhodes.
6-point run right off the bat for Georgetown.
As Ashbaugh not out top. Corey Kopus is not an energetic coach or anything, is he?
He's involved.
As off the right side, Rhodes has the ball now. Jump shot at the elbow. May have been touched. Emery misses the shot, and then we'll get a recovery foul for Whiteoak.
Bryce Bailey picks up that foul. He has 2 now, and he has 2 of the 3 team fouls. Going to have a check-in now. That's going to be Evan Diatley. Evan's a 5'11" junior. He'll come in and he'll replace, I thought he was going to replace Bryce Bailey.
And thanks to our radio producer, Mr. Ben Rothwell, and our TV producer director, Miss Lakin Hupp, helping bring our broadcast. I'm Don Bowles along with Brett Spencer. Score 19-16. It is Whiteoak leading, but Georgetown has the basketball. As they tried to go inside, we'll get a foul instead, and that's going to be against Whiteoak.
Connor Butler just picked up his 2nd foul. He joins his teammate, Mr. Bryce Bailey, with 2 fouls.
Stay up to date in the sports world with the Higgins Steel Roofing Studio Update coming up at the half on C103. As out off the left side, it's Hayslip. And now Burrows, and Burrows shot up. Nope. Rebound backside Ashbaugh. Ashbaugh dribbling down ahead in traffic. Oh, my. Just a little easy shot. 21-16 the score now, Whiteoak.
Glides through the lane. Somebody put a stepladder under his feet. He just hung there, and he has 11 points now. Nate Kratzer comes right back, hits a 2-pointer from that left wing.
Make it 21-18 as Georgetown back within 3. 5:19 to go in our first half. Whiteoak with the lead at the half. It'll be the Barry Chevrolet Buick halftime report as well as Higgins Steel Roofing Studio Update with Mr. Ben Rothwell. Shot missed. Rebound goes the other way. Hayslip with the ball. Little hop and a skip, and we'll get a foul as he attacks the basket. That'll go against Whiteoak as well.
I think Wade Evans is going to pick up that foul. No, instead it's going to be Logan Beeler picks up his first foul. Team's 5th. On Whiteoak going to the free throw line to shoot 2. That's going to be Rylan Hayslip. He's a 50% free throw shooter, 6 for 12 on the season thus far.
Scores 21-18. And that's our H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner, their office in West Union. The score 21-18. Whiteoak leading by 3.
Weston Blair is going to check in for the Whiteoak Wildcats. Also checking in Jackson Marks for the G-men.
Hayslip misses the first foul shot. He will have a second. This is the 4th of 6 games today. And he makes it 21-19. He misses one, makes one. And Beeler with the basketball. Dribbles to the elbow and loses it out of bounds. It will be Georgetown ball.
We have checking back in Carson Malata, 6'6" junior. He's going to replace Mr. Blaze Burrows for the G-men.
Inbounds Miles to Hayslip. Hayslip will set the offense here for the Georgetown G-men.
Done. Corey Kopich just yelled Iowa. He wanted Iowa to run. What do you think when you hear the word Iowa?
Corn.
I do too.
You don't really, do you? That's more Nebraska, isn't it? Or is it Iowa?
No, Iowa.
Corn. There you go. Does that mean they're going to play the corn play?
Corn. That's what I'm wondering. That's why I was watching with bated intent.
Okay, you're in luck, Brett. You thought that the Bengals would win today's game by 10, right?
Yes, what score?
Okay, what's the final score going to be? You know, we've been running a contest. Somebody's going to get a Joe Burrow jersey.
Is that the one I saw you sign your signature on?
Yeah, sure.
Don Bowles?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, they wanted that. But anyway, somebody's going to get an authentic Joe Burrow jersey if they can tell the final score. What do you think the final score is going to be?
Well, let me think about that. I said they would win by 10.
And right here in front of us is we almost had company.
Yeah.
3:57 to go in our first half. The score 21-19.
So, Mr. and Mrs. Marks, I just had the pleasure of meeting your son Jackson as he came across the desk. Logan Beeler drops another 3 from the top of the key. Give him 8.
24-19 the score. And nice basketball game both ways this time as Miles to Kratzer. Kratzer under pressure, and we'll get a foul called against Whiteoak again. This broadcast brought to you by Health Source of Ohio, providing a unique, comprehensive approach to health right in your community. And folks, if you didn't know, you can listen while watching us on Good Guys TV. You can listen to the Bengals as they go on to defeat the Raiders tonight. We're sure that's going to happen. You can listen to the ball game on 99.5 The Edge, our sister station. Kratzer off the inbounds, puts it up and in. Make it 24-21. We're back to a 3-point ball game.
What a nice inbounds play. That last foul was called on Weston Blair of Whiteoak. We have a 3-point attempt by Lucan Rhodes. It'll go a little long.
As now Burrow with the ball. Challenged by Ashbaugh. A couple of crossover dribbles. Now that's a couple players, good players working against each other. Kratzer drives in, up and in off the left side. We're back to a 1-point ball game, 24-23.
How about that quick first step for a big man? Mr. Kratzer now has 10 points.
Ashbaugh.
Georgetown only down by 1 now, 24-23.
Back out will go to Diatley. Beeler, a little ball fake, under pressure. Left side to Ashbaugh. Ashbaugh with his shadow, Burrow off the screen, goes right side into the paint, up and in. Oh my goodness, it's almost like he makes it go in just with will.
I think it's with touch. 13 points, Bradley Ashbaugh.
26-23, the score. It is Whiteoak leading by 3. Kratzer to Burrow. And back out top. Now it comes to Malott once again, and now to Kratzer. And again, Georgetown in that half-court offense. Kratzer for a 3-shot way up in the air. Oh, my goodness.
Let me
and
show
he
you.
ties the game.
Let me show you everything I can do. He has now 11 points in this second quarter, 13 overall.
And answering right back is Mr. Lucan Rhodes. Make it 29-26. Whiteoak back up by 3.
Wow. Good basketball, folks.
1:48 to go in our first half. In trouble, out top, double team. Miles gets it off to Burrow. Burrow at the elbow, dishes it underneath Kratzer. Good assist, Burrow. 2 points, Kratzer. Make it 29-28 now.
Great floor awareness by Blaze Burrows to find Kratzer on that baseline, who now has 15 points.
Next game up, it'll be Eastern taking on Chesapeake. A steal of the basketball. Miles all along takes it up and in. Make it Georgetown their first lead of the second quarter. They lead 30-29 with 1:11 to go in our first half.
Carson Miles averages 14 points for the G-men. He's well on his way. He has 9 so far in the game.
Lucan Rhodes out top, dishes it to Ashbaugh for a long three. He liked it, pops it off the back. Burrows on the rebound. Burrows ahead, tried to hit Miles with it. Instead, little hot. Miles couldn't hang on to it. It'll be a turnover, and Whiteoak will get the ball back.
Good hands, Logan Beeler getting back on defense to get it off the Georgetown player in Carson Emery for Whiteoak Wildcats. We also have a couple of other players coming in. Rylan Hazlett back in for the G-men, as well as Carson Miles already out there. It'll be Mr. Aiden McGinnis.
53.1, make it 43.1 seconds to go in our second quarter. Make it 30-29. Ashbaugh with the ball now. Out there covered by Miles. Ashbaugh almost at the midcourt. As Coach Ryan Barnett did not like the way the offense was set up. We'll do a little directing of traffic. Ashbaugh off the right side now to Beeler. Beeler into the paint, little floater up and in. Nice looking hang time there. 31-30. Whiteoak back on top.
Register Mr. Beeler in the 10-point club, double digits.
As now Georgetown with the ball as the clock goes down. Burrows makes it stay down, make it 32-31, and that'll end the quarter. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio Network.
Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxler Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxler Tractor.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen, as at the end of the first quarter, Whiteoak led 19-10, but Georgetown came back and closed the gap and took the lead as they now lead 32-31. We're at halftime. It's a Barry Chevrolet Buick halftime report. Barry Chevrolet Buick, West Union, and good basketball here. Whiteoak and Georgetown leaving it on the floor, but more than that, good fundamental, hard play for two good boys basketball teams. Next game up, Eastern takes on Chesapeake, followed by North Adams versus South Point. Two more games yet to come here on Good Guys Radio TV. And we hope you're enjoying your basketball. Once again, if you want to watch this game, go to GoodGuysRadioTV.com, GoodGuysRadioTV.com, or go to our YouTube channel. And it's Good Guys Radio TV, our YouTube channel. You can watch it there as well. We'll take a break. We're back. Up next, it's the Higgins Steel Roofing Studio Update with Ben Rothwell right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Getting fit? That's easy. Oh, I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Looking to buy a home? Call Roy Kissick, Realtor with Donald E. Fender Realtors. Roy can help make your dreams come true with the home you've always wanted or the land you've always needed. Big or small, he can sell it all as well. Give him a call, Roy Kissick, 937-213-0387, or call the office of Donald E. Fender Realtors, 937-393-4242. Again, that's Roy Kissick, 937-213-0387 or 937-393-4242.
Winter's almost here, and it's time to service your vehicle to prepare for those chilly days ahead. Bowling Auto Service is here to help. Sardinia's local auto repair expert has built their reputation on hard work, integrity, and auto repair expertise. Bowling Auto Service has batteries, brakes, inspections, oil changes, tire diagnostics, and more. Call or stop by today for specials. 12702 Whiteoak Road in Sardinia or 937-213-2046. Visit them online at bowlingautomotiveservice.com.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
You want a new Lazy Boy recliner? Try Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union. Need a new floor? Hardwood, carpet, vinyl, luxury vinyl planks. Come to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need a new appliance for the kitchen? GE, Speedquing? Now you got it. It's Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need an X-ray or MRI? Do not go to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Better try Adams County Regional Medical Center. But for your home needs, you got it. Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Ladies and gentlemen, GoodGuysRadioTV.com. A little explanation. Some of you may be looking for our TV broadcast on Facebook. Sorry to say Facebook decided they didn't want our broadcast on their platform. It has to do with us being a commercial radio station, whatever. It doesn't matter. We've always been available on GoodGuysRadioTV.com. You can go there, GoodGuysRadioTV.com. Not only watch this broadcast all day, but our future broadcasts, as well as all of our broadcasts are archived, so you can watch them as well. And, of course, new availability is on YouTube. You can go to our YouTube channel, Good Guys Radio TV, YouTube channel. You can watch these broadcasts, too. So, don't be afraid. We will always be available on GoodGuysRadioTV.com, so make sure you come and enjoy that when you can. It's the Barry Chevrolet Buick Halftime Report. We continue with our second half right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxler Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxler Tractor.
Winter's almost here, and it's time to service your vehicle to prepare for those chilly days ahead. Bowling Auto Service is here to help. Sardinia's local auto repair expert has built their reputation on hard work, integrity, and auto repair expertise. Bowling Auto Service has batteries, brakes, inspections, oil changes, tire diagnostics, and more. Call or stop by today for specials. 12702 Whiteoak Road in Sardinia or 937-213-2046. Visit them online at bowlingautomotiveservice.com. Winter's almost here, and it's time to service your vehicle to prepare for those chilly days ahead. Bowling Auto Service is here to help. Sardinia's local auto repair expert has built their reputation on hard work, integrity, and auto repair expertise. Bowling Auto Service has batteries, brakes, inspections, oil changes, tire diagnostics, and more. Call or stop by today for specials. 12702 Whiteoak Road in Sardinia or 937-213-2046. Visit them online at bowlingautomotiveservice.com.
Looking to buy a home? Call Roy Kissick, Realtor with Donald E. Fender Realtors. Roy can help make your dreams come true with the home you've always wanted or the land you've always needed. Big or small, he can sell it all as well. Give him a call, Roy Kissick, 937-213-0387, or call the office of Donald E. Fender Realtors, 937-393-4242. Again, that's Roy Kissick, 937-213-0387 or 937-393-4242.
At the energy level by kids when they play the night before. Of course, Georgetown, a little different story, came off a 72-50 win over Blanchester, lifting their record to 11-2. Whiteoak, on the other hand, they don't look much like a 4-6 ball club, do they?
No. In fact, a lot of close losses and good ball club. And I think you covered that game last night, didn't you? Whiteoak and Fayetteville?
Yes, I did. 65-64 it was. Fayetteville defeating Whiteoak. Shot up off the left side, put up by McGinnis. It was blocked. It'll be Whiteoak basketball, as coming the other way with it is Emery. He'll dish it off, just a little scoop to Rhodes. A little shovel pass over right side to Butler. And a takeaway, steal the ball, Miles. He's driving the other way for a layup, up and in. Make it 34-31 as Georgetown stretches their lead to 3 now here in the beginning of the third quarter.
Carson Miles in double digits with 11 points.
As we'll have a foul called out off the wing. Probably not a place if you're Corey Copers you want to see that foul committed.
No.
You know, at 4:45 every broadcast day, it's pregame report. Brought to you by Ron Lynch, financial advisor at Edward Jones Investments in Maysville. Once again, pregame report with Ben Higgins at 4:45. A steal of the ball on the inbounds. Good defense there by Hayslip. He'll get it over to McGinnis. The shot is missed. Or did it go down?
No, it did not go down.
No.
Connor Butler's going to pick up his third foul very quick on that breakaway. It wasn't his fault. He's just trying to get back on defense on the nicely intercepted pass and breakaway. Going to the free throw line, it's going to be Aiden McGinnis. He shoots 67% from the free throw line.
And McGinnis settles in, hits the first foul shot. He puts his team up by 4 now, 35-31. Tonight's game brought to you by Southern State Community College, starting your pathway to completion at sscc.edu. Second foul shot, he drops that one as well. 36-31.
Logan Beeler back in the game for Whiteoak. Had a great first half, Logan Beeler did, 10 points.
And Beeler, not too long ago, was playing some JV. He certainly has earned his position up here on the varsity, hasn't he?
He averages 2 points a game. He has 10 in the first half. Yeah, I think so.
Bailey, little left-hand shot off the drive, up and in.
Nice move, Bryce Bailey sweeping through the lane, left hand, 2 points.
And back out top they'll come. Swing it to Miles off the wing. Kratzer cuts to the paint. Shot was contested. He missed the shot. Burrows, excuse me. Bounce pass right side to Kratzer, up and in. 38-33, back to that 5-point margin. Georgetown up.
Georgetown starting to impose their will on the offensive boards. They did it in that second quarter. They're coming right out in the third quarter the same.
Ashbaugh misses a leaner. McGinnis on the rebound, out ahead for Georgetown. Swings it left side, over to Hayslip. Hayslip in a little bit of trouble under pressure, goes to Miles. They tried to go inside. Instead, out of bounds, it goes for a turnover. You know, if you missed any of our TV games, you can watch them at GoodGuysRadioTV.com. GoodGuysRadioTV.com. Check out the archives section. You can watch any of our games anytime. I don't know what that was about. Corey Cope is having fun with one of the referees.
Yeah, he thought they had gone off the hands of the Whiteoak player. Only 5 turnovers by Georgetown in the game, only 4 by Whiteoak. That's some good basketball and some good coaching.
Isn't that fun?
That is good stuff.
And out top, Rhodes closely contested to Emery, back to Bailey. Bailey looking, goes instead to Rhodes to Bailey. Bailey tried to go inside and have a foul called. Good sportsmanship. Blaze Burrows reached down, helps him up off the floor.
I think that foul was called on Connor. No, I'm sorry. It was on Rylan Hazlett, his second. Both in this third quarter. Team second half.
Bryce Bailey at the foul line.
40% free throw shooter from the free throw line. Oh.
Now, that means he hits this one plus 1% or 10% of the last one he missed, right?
Well, since I'm going to nail the Bengal game, 10-point victory, I'm going to say he hits this one, and he does. Thank you. It's a gift, but it's a burden, Don, to know these things in advance.
Next, you're going to be telling me what the windage is here in the gym. Kratzer out off the wing to McGinnis. McGinnis looking, a little jab step. Finally decides to dish it right side to Hayslip. And again, back out top to Miles. And again, back to McGinnis. As Burrows in off the left side. Fall away. Nope. McGinnis clears it out. In trouble. And gets the ball back over to Hayslip. I don't know how McGinnis got rid of that ball and was able to control it to get to a player, but he did.
Bradley Ashbaugh picks up that foul first. Yeah, I'm with you. It's amazing what just happened there with McGinnis.
Hayslip will put the ball, will be at the foul line.
He's 1 for 2 from the free throw line on the night. He'll miss that first. Back into the game is going to be Jackson Marks, 5'10" sophomore for the G-men.
He'll get a second foul shot. Big deep breath. This is where you start seeing last night. The second half is when the legs start going as the foul shot up and in. Make it 39-34.
2 points for Rylan Hazlett, all from the free throw line.
And bounced around, shot no good. Kratzer out ahead to Burrows. Burrows challenged by Bailey. Shot up, misses. Good defense by Bailey, by the way. Ashbaugh going the other way. Bounce pass ahead to go back to Ashbaugh. Ashbaugh is challenged and fouled.
Attempt at the block by Carson Miles. Instead, he'll get the foul. Only his first, team's third, second half. Free throw line, Bradley Ashbaugh, he shoots 74% from the free throw line, 28 for 38 on the season thus far.
It's time for that scoreboard update, brought to you by H&R Block. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner, their office in West Union. The score 39-35 as Ashbaugh hits the first foul shot.
Carson Malot's going to step in, 6'6" junior for the G-men.
Dribbles the basketball a couple times. Nice deep knee bend. hits the soft part, bounce around, and goes down. Make it 39-36. Back to a 3-point margin. Georgetown leads.
Bradley Ashbaugh, 15 points in the game.
Kratzer has it off the wing. Remember, we'll be naming our Snappy Tomato Pizza. That's Snappy Tomato Pizza and West Union Seaman player of the game. Ball stripped away. Good defense there by Rhodes. Driving ahead for the shot. Beeler, it's no good, but Ashbaugh, good job, hustle. Bounced it off of Kratzer, and it'll be, and you know what? Ashbaugh and Kratzer just bump fists because good hustle, good play, both sides.
Both sides.
Is Rhodes with the ball. Dribbles out top. Shovel pass left side to Beeler. Beeler for a three. It's up and good.
Brought his A game tonight. Logan Beeler, 13 points. Logan Morgan. That two names sound good.
3:46 to go in our third quarter. We're tied. This is our kind of basketball here. Kratzer. You know, it's all because Lake and Huff's producing and directing this TV. You know that, don't you? Burrows answers with a three. Make it 42-39 with 3:27 to go in our third quarter. At least that's what she said anyway.
Burrows joins the double-digit club with 10 points now.
Do you think Lake and Huff's the reason the game's better?
Seems to be. I mean, it's undeniable. Things have changed.
Well, we're going to have to talk to Brandon about that. You know, Brandon, we struggled with quality of basketball this morning. It was not that the teams weren't good, not that they didn't play hard. It's just the margin was a little not as close as we'd always like to see them. We'll get a Ryan Barnett talking to official Dave Hopkins. A little difference of opinion there. Shot up, missed, rebound down Georgetown. Malott. Miles in traffic, in trouble, back to Burrows. Can he hit a second three? No, he does not. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be Whiteoak ball.
So Don Bowles, I get up at 5 this morning, do some research, get ready.
We're back to 5 again, right?
5 o'clock. So I threw one in there for you a minute ago. Logan Morgan. Logan Beeler just hit a three. Morgan's his girlfriend. He likes to visit Cherry Fork.
Oh.
I'm trying to go deep on this research.
Yes, I'm not sure where you went for that research. That's a little creepy, you know.
Well, no, Noel Kell, our good friend that always feeds us, Logan Beeler hits another for 15 points. That's her daughter.
41-42 as Kratzer off the right side. Shot up, no good. And out ahead, they get it now to Rhodes. Is now a shot for a three. Whoa, I thought that was going to go down. It did
as well.
Not. And that was Beeler again, but he didn't get that one stay down. Kratzer with the basketball now.
I was getting ready to be run again. I think of Korn.
As off the left side, Marks has it. Both these teams go pretty deep, too. I like the fact they play 7-8 guys and playing pretty regularly. Marks back out, Miles for a three. Oh, my. And we got timeout. Georgetown, we're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Winter's almost here, and it's time to service your vehicle to prepare for those chilly days ahead. Bowling Auto Service is here to help. Sardinia's local auto repair expert has built their reputation on hard work, integrity, and auto repair expertise. Bowling Auto Service has batteries, brakes, inspections, oil changes, tire diagnostics, and more. Call or stop by today for specials. 12702 Fight Hawk Road in Sardinia or 937-213-2046. Visit them online at bowlingautomotiveservice.com.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we return to action, the score 45-41 as Beeler has the ball for Whiteoak. Ahead right side to Rhodes. Rhodes will put it on the floor. Then a steal of the basketball. What quickness. Miles driving out ahead for a layup up and in. 47-41. Biggest lead of the ball game for Georgetown.
Miles averages 14. He now has 16. And his team also has a 6-point lead, 47-41. The G-men on top.
As a rejection, it'll go the way of Georgetown.
Going to check in for Whiteoak. That's going to be Evan Diatley, a 5'11" junior.
Miles brings it down the floor for Georgetown.
I would have to feel that both coaches are pretty pleased with how their team is playing right now.
And yes, I agree. But these two coaches are so competitive. As Kratzer, a little reverse layup, misses it. I don't know how that didn't go in. And we'll have a scramble for the ball. It will be Whiteoak basketball. And again, everybody reaches down, helps the other players up. These two coaches, I'm not sure if they'd ever be satisfied as competitive as they are.
That's what makes the game, doesn't it? In
Yeah.
fact, we were talking to Buck Campbell there just a minute ago during one of the breaks, and that's a competitive family, that Campbell family.
Yep, they are. Beeler with the ball. Crossover. Goes right side, then to Ashbaugh. Ashbaugh been quiet here in the third quarter. Ashbaugh, step back three. Nope. He gets a lot of attention when he sees the ball, doesn't he?
Yeah, as anybody should that's ever seen him play before.
They have his number, I think, right?
00?
Yes.
Yeah.
Miles with the ball out off the corner. We're down to 12 seconds to third. 6-point ball game, 47-41 Georgetown. As now McGinnis for a three-shot. No. Rebound, backside. Back out to go on the buzzer. Shot does not count. We're back after this fourth quarter. Up next here on Good Guys Radio TV.
You want a new Lazy Boy recliner? Try Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union. Need a new floor? Hardwood, carpet, vinyl, luxury vinyl planks. Come to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need a new appliance for the kitchen? GE, Speed Queen? Now you got it. It's Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need an X-ray or MRI? Do not go to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Better try Adams County Regional Medical Center. But for your home needs, you got it. Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
(47-41) the score. Georgetown has the ball to start the fourth and final quarter. Blaze Burrows quickly off the right side for a shot. Nope, but he gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in. Make it 49-41. Georgetown extends this lead to the largest lead, 8 in the ball game. But we still got a lot of basketball to go here. Bailey with the ball, dribbles in for a floater, and one.
What a move. Blaze Burrows with that last basket now has 12 points in the game. Right back. Nice job, Mr. Bailey.
We'll name a Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game. That's Snappy Tomato Pizza. West Union Seaman following our ball game. You know, this game is presented by Frisch's Big Boy as well in West Union, home of burgers, breakfast, and Big Boy. Thanks to Frisch's for also bringing you our season pocket schedule. Hits the foul shot, making it a 5-point ball game again now, 49-44.
Give Bryce Bailey 6 points in the game.
As we'll have a foul, I believe is what it's going to be.
Bradley Ashbaugh is going to pick up that foul, his second. That will be the team's fourth. Both teams now 14 fouls.
There is nobody in foul trouble in this ball game.
I mean, you have Connor Butler with 3 fouls for Whiteoak, but otherwise no real problems.
And even 3 fouls is not a big deal when you get into the fourth quarter. I mean, 3 fouls is always a big deal, but comparatively, as physical this ball game has been, and I have no idea what happened because all I can see is the back of a coach.
Kratzer missed one, made one. He has 18 points in the game.
50-44. Yes, now they go to Beeler out off the wing. 6-point margin. Whiteoak trails. They have the ball from the corner. A 3-shot. No, but put back down front. I believe that was stuck back by Emery. He'll go to the foul line and shoot 2 again.
That foul is going to be called on Mr. Carson Miles, his second.
7 minutes to go in our fourth and final quarter. Up next, Eastern Warriors take on the Chesapeake Panthers. Coach Ryan Davis with Chesapeake.
Always like how his ball clubs play. Carson Emery misses the front end of the 2-shot free throw. He misses them both.
Bailey on the rebound, puts it back up and in, but how did Bailey get that rebound?
Coming in, Dave Hopkins, he was on the backside of that play, saw the Georgetown get the hand on it, and it went, he calls it Whiteoak ball.
Inbounds, they get a quick shot from the corner for a 3, doesn't go down. Ashbaugh on his own, gets it back, reverse layup up and in, nope, rebound McGinnis. Out ahead now, Miles, Georgetown on the prowl.
Well, I've been very impressed by the play of Carson Miles. Averages 14 points, 4.8 assists, and 4.8 rebounds.
McGinnis working there against Beeler as Kratzer out off the wing. Into Hayslip.
Seeing some great closeout defense, both ball clubs.
Burrows goes there to Kratzer. Kratzer working against Ashbaugh. And nice defense by Ashbaugh. Disrupts the shot. Beeler on the rebound. Beeler off the wing to Bailey, back to Beeler. 6:01 to go, fourth and final quarter, excuse me. Georgetown, G-men up by 6. Little spin move, Emery, turnaround, jumper up and in. Carson Emery, timeout, Whiteoak. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you've continued to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen, as they go inside to McGinnis. McGinnis. Oh, he wanted the basket. That was a really acrobatic shot, but they said he moved his feet.
Circus shot, and he did move his feet. That Carson Malott going to check back in, 6'6" junior for the G-men.
But I like the shot.
I did like the shot too.
Beeler with the ball. Dribbles ahead. Feeds it to Emery.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice backdoor cut, Ashbaugh, but a better find by Emery, making a 2-point game, 50-48.
What a pass. Ashbaugh now 17 points.
Hayslip. And, you know, they'll show that 2 points in the book, but as a 3-shot, answering is Carson Miles, 53-48 now. That clicked back to a 5-point spread.
Sorry, Don, 19 points. Carson Miles now.
But you get that great pass, and all you ever see is the 2-point basket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, you'd be hard-pressed to see a better pass than that.
Yes. Beeler for 3. Looks good. No. And Good hustle, Beeler and Burrows, but instead Hayslip gets it ahead for 2. And timeout, Whiteoak. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Got
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxler Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxler Tractor.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Looking to buy a home? Call Roy Kissick, Realtor with Donald E. Fender Realtors. Roy can help make your dreams come true with the home you've always wanted or the land you've always needed. Big or small, he can sell it all as well. Give him a call, Roy Kissick, 937-213-0387, or call the office of Donald E. Fender Realtors, 937-393-4242. Again, that's Roy Kissick, 937-213-0387 or 937-393-4242.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We begin the coming back off the timeout as it was a 1-point ball game and a 2-point ball game, 50-48. And now suddenly we're back to a 7-point game as Georgetown made a run. But Whiteoak with the basketball. Rhodes to Beeler. And, of course, it's Georgetown leading. Ashbaugh back to Beeler. Beeler ahead off the left side to Ashbaugh. And 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It's again time for that H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner, their office in West Union. The score is 55 for Georgetown, 48 for Whiteoak. Beeler back out now to Rhodes. And Whiteoak really taking their time here.
It's a pretty important possession for him. It returns in a turnover, unfortunately.
Kratzer, a little behind the little pass to the trailer, Hayslip. Boy, that was a nice job on Kratzer as well. Make it 57-48, 9-point game. That's the biggest lead of the game for Georgetown.
That basket actually ended up going to Carson Miles for his 23rd point of the game.
Excuse me, I apologize. I knew that and said it the wrong way. Beeler, turnaround jumper, nope.
That foul's going to be called on Connor Butler. That's his 4th. Going to the free throw line, Mr. Logan Beeler. What a game he's had. He averages 2 points a game, and the varsity, he has 15 right now.
And the foul shot up and good.
On the season, he was 3 for 3. Make that season now 4 for 4 as he hits the first one, 16 points. Bryce Bailey checks back into the game for Whiteoak.
Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show follows our ball game. We'll talk to the winning coach. Missed foul shot, that one, as rebound down Malott. 57-49 now, Georgetown. In the paint, little runner up Miles, nope, and he gets his own rebound, but it ends up loose and back out to Diatley. Ashbaugh driving in the paint, challenged, but he will get 2 foul shots as he is fouled.
Young man, you don't want to send to the free throw line. That foul is going to be called on Mr. Blaze Burrows. Only his first.
After the final buzzer, hang in there for the Willie & Son Trucking post-game show. Willie & Son Trucking just south of Leesburg, north of Hillsboro. And first foul shot, nope. Whiteoak starting to struggle at the foul line.
A little bit. That is the 7th team foul called on Georgetown. All fouls now committed thereafter. A little bit Whiteoak at the line for the simple bonus.
57-50. We're back to that 7-point margin. Georgetown in the backcourt. Miles working there against Diatley. off the screen there by Hayslip. Hayslip with the ball, and timeout Georgetown. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Winter's almost here, and it's time to service your vehicle to prepare for those chilly days ahead. Bowling Auto Service is here to help. Sardinia's local auto repair expert has built their reputation on hard work, integrity, and auto repair expertise. Bowling Auto Service has batteries, brakes, inspections, oil changes, tire diagnostics, and more. Call or stop by today for specials. 12702 Whiteoak Road in Sardinia or 937-213-2046. Visit them online at bowlingautomotiveservice.com.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
You want a new Lazy Boy recliner? Try Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union. Need a new floor? Hardwood, carpet, vinyl, luxury vinyl planks. Come to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need a new appliance for the kitchen? GE, Speed Queen? Now you got it. It's Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need an X-ray or MRI? Do not go to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Better try Adams County Regional Medical Center. But for your home needs, it's you got it. Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union.
Kratzer with the ball off the timeout for Georgetown. Off the screen, gives it back behind him to Hayslip, back to Kratzer. 2:20 to go in our ball game. And we're going to get a push, I believe. Yes, a push from the back.
Logan Beeler going to pick up that foul, his first, only the team's fourth on Whiteoak.
2:18 now to go in our ball game. 2 games yet to go. Eastern Chesapeake and North Adams will have the nightcap, as it'll be North Adams South Point. The Pointers from South Point. Kratzer with the ball off the left side, goes into the paint. And we're going to get a player control foul. Good job in there by Bailey. He stood in and took the charge. Tonight's game brought to you by First State Bank, built on belief since 1884. Visit fsb4me.com to learn about Kasasa checking with First State Bank.
Butler Rhodes both back in for Whiteoak.
2:03 to go in the ball game. It's a 7-point spread. We have kind of come to a stall as Ashbaugh, no, just off the front of the rim. Rebound, Georgetown, Miles. Miles into the paint, and we'll get a foul before the basket.
That foul's going to be called on Connor Butler. That's his fourth.
Now those fouls are starting to mount, aren't they?
Yeah, well, they need to get it to the point where they can get it into the bonus because they're trailing by 7, 57-50, G-men on top. So they need to commit at least 2 more fouls to put them on the line if necessary.
Hayslip goes right side to Kratzer now. 1:38 to go. As Brett said, it's 57-50 Georgetown. As Kratzer looking, working there against Butler, or Emory, I should say. And again, I've got a coach and a referee. I know it was a 2-point basket, 59-50 now.
Nate Kratzer has 20 points now.
Beeler off the elbow, floater, shot up, nope, rebound down underneath. Miles. Georgetown's starting to take a little charge of this basketball game, aren't they?
They certainly are.
Kratzer out off the wing, but what a nice game it's been.
That will be the game for Mr. Butler. That's his 5th. And we'll have checking in Evan Diatley for Whiteoak. Mr. Butler will check out with 1:04 to go in the game.
59-50 the score. Kratzer will put the ball in play on the opposite side about the midcourt. Our next game up, set to go at about 6:45. Eastern takes on Chesapeake. Up next, though, it'll be the Williams Son Trucking postgame show, followed by the Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show. Now we'll get a foul out top. As you said, Brett, they're now at the point where they have to get them on the foul line.
Evan Diatley's going to commit that foul. They're going to send to the free throw line Mr. Rylan Hazlip. He's 2 for 4. He hit his first, missed his second, and third one's hit his fourth one. He has 2 points on the evening. He'll have to earn the second here.
Hazlip, his team up by 9, and he hits the first. That'll be the biggest lead of the ball game now. As Georgetown up by 10 now.
Bryce Bailey going to check back in for Whiteoak. What a game he's played for Whiteoak tonight.
Only 47.9 seconds left. Can Whiteoak close it? Last night they had almost an identical situation against Fayetteville, and they fell 1 point short. As the ball is loose, and we'll have a foul against.
You're going to call that
Whiteoak.
foul. Bradley Ashbaugh, his third. He'll send Georgetown back the line. This time, though, it'll be Carson Malott, a 50% free throw shooter. He's only taken 2 attempts this far this year. He hit one of them.
Foul shot pops off the back. Rebound down underneath Miles. He'll just dribble it back out. We're down to 39 seconds. As Miles works it right side. Over there to Kratzer. Now back to Burrows. As I think Whiteoak's going to throw in the towel. 23 seconds to go, and that's what's going to happen. It's going to be our final score, folks, 60-50. A good basketball game between 2 really nice basketball teams. This has been fun to watch. Great sportsmanship as we've seen both teams helping each other up off of fouls and just good stuff. 10-point ball game, 60-50, our final score. Up next, the Willie & Son Trucking postgame show. But first this, here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you've continued to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
We begin the Willie & Son Trucking postgame show as we begin to wrap our 4th game up of the day. We have 2 more yet to go here on Good Guys Radio TV. And once again, if you'd like to watch our game, if you're listening to C103, we certainly appreciate that. You, of course, can listen to C103 Radio, or you can listen to us on our app. You can download that and listen any place, anytime. But you can also, of course, join us as well now on Good Guys GoodGuysRadioTV.com. GoodGuysRadioTV.com. You can watch all these ball games today, as many others throughout the season as well. GoodGuysRadioTV.com or on YouTube, Good Guys Radio TV YouTube channel. We'll take another break. Willie and Son Trucking postgame show includes our Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. We'll be talking to Corey Copas, the coach for Georgetown, and we'll also be naming our Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Game. But for more after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxler Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxler Tractor.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Getting fit? That's easy. I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Looking to buy a home? Call Roy Kissick, Realtor with Donald E. Fender Realtors. Roy can help make your dreams come true with the home you've always wanted or the land you've always needed. Big or small, he can sell it all as well. Give him a call, Roy Kissick, 937-213-0387, or call the office of Donald E. Fender Realtors, 937-393-4242. Again, that's Roy Kissick, 937-213-0387 or 937-393-4242.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. Willie and Son Trucking postgame show. Final score 60-50 as Georgetown improves their record to 12-2. Whiteoak, on the other hand, drops to 4-7. We'll take another quick break as joining us next would be Coach Corey Copas with the Georgetown G-Men right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Winter's almost here, and it's time to service your vehicle to prepare for those chilly days ahead. Bowling Auto Service is here to help. Sardinia's local auto repair expert has built their reputation on hard work, integrity, and auto repair expertise. Bowling Auto Service has batteries, brakes, inspections, oil changes, tire diagnostics, and more. Call or stop by today for specials. 12702 Whiteoak Road in Sardinia or 937-213-2046. Visit them online at bowlingautomotiveservice.com.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
You want a new Lazy Boy recliner? Try Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union. Need a new floor? Hardwood, carpet, vinyl, luxury vinyl planks. Come to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need a new appliance for the kitchen? GE, Speed Queen? Now you got it. It's Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need an X-ray or MRI? Do not go to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Better try Adams County Regional Medical Center. But for your home needs, you got it. Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie and Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Coach Corey Copas with the Georgetown G-Men. Coach, I thought your ball club stood a pretty tough test today.
Yeah, we did. That's what I said. When you go non-league like this on a quick turnaround from last night, you know, we don't prepare as well as what we would against a league game or league opponent. So, but we knew about Bradley Ashbaugh. We talked about him. So him coming out hitting his first 3 threes. Wasn't new news to our guys, but apparently he had to prove it to them.
Apparently they hadn't got the memo, right?
Yes, correct.
But isn't he a nice player, Ashbaugh?
Yes, he does a nice job. I spoke to his parents. I said, when I was at Whiteoak, I remember when he was a 4th grader, and he'd come up and play in junior high and high school open gyms, and he always had the feel for the game, and he's grown so much. And like I said, I see him little, but from last year to this year, I mean, he does a tremendous job. Never changes his expression. I mean, he does a really good job for him.
That said, I said a good test because they play good defense. They come at you. They're not standing in the half court. No. They're just coming, and that's good when you as the season progresses, especially again when you move toward the tournament, doesn't it?
Yeah, they're physical. I mean, they're quick. They got 5 guards basically out there. They get after you, like you said. I mean, he mixes it up a little bit on us, and luckily, we made timely shots and when we needed them, but we just struggled getting stops in a row. We talk about kill possessions and getting a stop, go down and score, getting a stop, go down and score, and get that momentum going our way, and we struggled with that at times.
Well, your ball club, and I've seen you several times this year now, your ball club, again, good balance. I like the way about the time somebody starts to go away, somebody picks it up.
Yeah, we do. I mean, obviously our main 3 with Blaze and Miles and Kratzer, I mean, they're kind of our 3-headed horse, so to speak. But, Aiden McGinnis, he's played well, stepping up. Carson Malot's been coming in, and then Marks comes in and just kind of does the dirty work. And like I said, when you have 3-4 guys and 5 guys that can get double figures, it hopefully puts a little added pressure on the defense.
Well, and again, you're not that big a ball club, but I think at times you play big.
Yeah, with Malott and Kratzer and Blaze is a physical guy down low, we feel like we can play both ways. And I said that's good to go in tournament time because you never know who you're going to get. And I said I feel comfortable if we got to get up and down. I feel comfortable if we got to slow it down. And we've played teams that we've had to do both, and we've been pretty fortunate so far.
Well, good ball game for you, a nice win. Before I let you go, though, I know near and dear to your heart, Coach Young, you played for him. This is a big deal over here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and that's what I told the kids. I mean, they may not understand, but I said it's important that I play in this as long as I'm coaching at Georgetown or coaching somewhere for what he's done to myself and my family. Next year, talking to Nathan, we always said, last year we were supposed to play in it, but what happened, so. Next year we're going to play North Adams because I said, it'll be nice to kind of have both of us, have the ties with Coach Young. And so it's important to myself, and I'm glad that, Mr. Egan offers us the opportunity to come over here and play. And I definitely enjoy I don't get to see all these old fans like I used to, so it's good.
Are they still fans when you're working for Georgetown?
As long as I'm not playing North Adams, they are. I feel that way.
How big of an influence was Dave in your life?
He was a big influence. And when you spend this much time with a coach day in, day out, I mean, it's kind of what I'm trying to teach our kids, the responsibility in life and how life and basketball just go hand in hand. And sometimes they look at you cross-eyed like, what are you talking about? But I think one day they'll understand like I do now and understand what kind of man you have to be, a husband and a father. And, he was a great influence in me.
Well, and sometimes we miss this, myself included. Dave was all about, a lot of people, Dave had his challenges with people.
Yeah.
I talked to Matt earlier, and anybody knew Dave knew that Dave was very, very, very opinionated.
Yeah.
When he had his whatever he thought, he was very, very strong in his thinking.
Yeah.
But that said, rarely do you ever hear anybody played for him have much bad to say about him.
No, that's just the officials. Did I say that? No, you know, it's like you said, the success that he had good kids in the program, I mean, all through those years, and that's a reflection on him. You know, I always tell our kids, you know, when you think of North Adams, at least I always think of how hard they play. And I said, to me, how hard the team plays is a sign of respect they have for their coach. And so I think everybody respected Coach Young, and we went out there and we busted our butt, and he demanded it, and so that's what we tried to do for him.
Corey, great win for you.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Great Saturday. We'll see you again.
All right, thank you.
Head coach Corey Copas with the Georgetown G-Men. And we'll take another quick break. We're back after this on the Williams Son Trucking postgame show here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxla Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxla Tractor.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
The Whiteoak Wildcats and their individual and team stats. And I catch you, we've got too many things to do, haven't we?
Well, we're doing all right. Whiteoak Wildcats fell to a very, very good Georgetown ball club, 60-50 in the final tally in that first quarter. Whiteoak came out very well. Shot 7 for 12 from the field, 58%. They went 5 for 8 from beyond the arc. That's 62.5%. They had a 9-point lead, 19-10 at that first quarter break. Second quarter, still shooting pretty well, 5 for 11. That's 45% from the field, 2 for 6 from beyond the arc, 33% overall in that first half, 12 for 23 from the field, 52% from beyond the three-point line, 7 for 14, 50%. Whiteoak at that point was trailing by 1. They went up by 9 going into the second quarter. Now they trailed by 1, 32-31, G-Men on top. Third quarter, 3 for 11 from the field. This is when the shift started changing. 27%, 1 for 5 from beyond the arc, 20%. They now trail by 6, 47-41. Whiteoak in the fourth quarter went 4 for 10 from the field, 40%, 0 for 3 from beyond the arc, 7 for 21 in that second half from the field, 33%, 1 for 8 from beyond the three-point line, 13%. Overall in the game, 19 for 44 from the field, 43%, 8 for 22, 36% from beyond the arc. And again, it was a Georgetown victory, 60-50. No free throws were taken in that first half by Whiteoak. Second half, they went 6 for 11 from the free throw line, 55%. Since they didn't have any in the first half, that'll be their final tally as well, 6 for 11, 55%. Now they had several players get in the scoring column, 6 to be complete. They had Mr. Carson Emery. He had 2 points and had one of the nicest passes you're ever going to see. Connor Butler, he had 2 points. He fouled out with 1:04 to go in the fourth quarter. Bryce Bailey, he had a great game. 6-foot senior, 6 points, 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Also, he battled in the paint all night long. He finished with 2 fouls. Lucan Rhodes, he also had 6 points on the evening. Next, we have a couple players in double digits. Logan Beeler, I don't know. I haven't seen him play that much, but it has to be probably one of his better career games. He played phenomenal. Had hit 3 3-pointers. He had 16 points overall, 1 for 2 from the free throw line, and he had 2 fouls. And then Bradley Ashbaugh, he walks in the gym. You can mark him up in that 20 area. Tonight he had 18. He was 3 for 4 from the free throw line. He committed 3 fouls. That'll conclude Whiteoak Wildcats individual and team stats.
We're back right after this. We'll conclude the Willie & Son Trucking postgame show by giving you Georgetown individual team stats and naming our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game. But first this, here on the Willie & Son Trucking postgame show.
Yeah. Getting fit? That's easy. Oh, I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Looking to buy a home? Call Roy Kissick, Realtor with Donald E. Fender Realtors. Roy can help make your dreams come true with the home you've always wanted or the land you've always needed. Big or small, he can sell it all as well. Give him a call, Roy Kissick, 937-213-0387, or call the office of Donald E. Fender Realtors, 937-393-4242. Again, that's Roy Kissick, 937-213-0387 or 937-393-4242.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
You want a new Lazy Boy recliner? Try Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union. Need a new floor? Hardwood, carpet, vinyl, luxury vinyl planks. Come to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need a new appliance for the kitchen? GE, Speed Queen? Now you got it. It's Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need an X-ray or MRI? Do not go to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Better try Adams County Regional Medical Center. But for your home needs, you got it. Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union. You want a new Lazy Boy recliner? Try Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union. Need a new floor? Hardwood, carpet, vinyl, luxury vinyl planks. Come to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need a new appliance for the kitchen? GE, Speed Queen? Now you got it. It's Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need an X-ray or MRI? Do not go to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Better try Adams County Regional Medical Center. But for your home needs, you got it. Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union.
Wrap it up. We'll give you the individual team stats for the the Georgetown G-men as Georgetown improves their record to 12-2. And Whiteoak, on the other hand, drops to 4-7. As the final score, it was 60-50 in a ball game that Whiteoak actually led in the first quarter, 19-10, and Georgetown took the lead with 2 seconds to go. In the half, they led 32-31. Whiteoak was to come back and tie it up with 3:46 to go in the third, but Georgetown took the lead for the last time. 3:27 to go in the third, and from then it was George. They led by as many as 10, matched their biggest margin, and of course that's where it was to end. It's now, if I can, Brett Spencer will do the Georgetown G-Men individual team stats. We're going to name our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game too.
Let's do it, Don Bowles. Georgetown, nice ball club. They were victorious tonight, 60-50, and Whiteoak gave them everything they could have wanted tonight. Georgetown came out a little slow, I would think, based upon what we saw in the baseline or the balance of the game. Georgetown shot 4 for 14 in that first quarter, 29%, went 0 for 6 from beyond the arc in that first quarter. They trailed by 9, 19-10 to Whiteoak Wildcats. Second quarter, listen to this one, 10 for 12. Yeah, they turned it around. 10 for 12 from the field, 83%. 1 for 1 from beyond the arc overall first half, 14 for 26 from the field, 54%. 1 for 7 from beyond the arc, 14%. They now went from 9 down to 1 up, 32-31. Third quarter, they continue to be very proficient, stretch that lead out a little bit. 5 for 15 from the field, 33%. 1 for 3 from beyond the arc, 33%. They now had increased that 1-point lead to 6, 47-41. Fourth quarter, it was a matter of just taking good care of the ball, making the right decisions. They did so. They went 5 for 9 from the field. They went 1 for 1 from beyond the arc overall in the second half. 10 for 24, 42% from the field. 2 for 4 from beyond the three-point line, 50%. Overall in the game, 24 for 50 from the field, 48%. 3 for 11 from beyond the arc, 27%. And again, a 10-point victory, 60-50. First half from the free throw line, 3 for 5, that's 60%. Second half, 5 for 9, that's 56%. Overall in the game, 8 for 14, 57%. They had multiple players get in the scoring column. They had Mr. Aiden McGinnis. He averages 8 tonight. He had 2. He went 2 for 2 from the free throw line. He had 1 foul. Rylan Hazlip, he had 3 points, all coming from the free throw line. He went 3 for 6 from the free throw line. He committed 2 fouls. Then you get into the double digits, and that's what you heard Coach Corey Cope was talking about. It's kind of a three-headed monster. Blaze Burrows, he averages 15. Well, he got right there near it. 12 points tonight, 1 for 2. He also committed 1 foul. Then you have Nate Kratzer. He averages 17.8 points. Tonight he exceeded that with 20, went 1 for 2 from the free throw line. He had 1 foul. And then Carson Miles, a very balanced ball player. He averages 14 points a game, 4.8 assists per game, 4.8 rebounds per game. Tonight he had 23 points, perfect from the free throw line, 1 for 1. He also committed a total of 3 fouls. So at this point, we're going to be looking at the Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game. I think in this case, it came down to 2 players. How are you going to look at him? Nate Kratzer had a great game. He's such a powerful young man. And most nights, he would be having a pizza coming his way. But tonight, it was Carson Miles. As we looked at it, he had great anticipatory defense. There was about 3 or 4 different plays where he just anticipated the pass in the lane. Absolutely intercepted. Got free, shook everybody free. He had 23 points. He had a couple 3-pointers. He had a fantastic game. He's a point guard as well, and he showed great leadership. So your Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game, that's going to be Carson Miles. He wears the 4 jersey tonight. He's a 5'9" junior. Congratulations to you, Mr. Miles. You are the Snappy Tomato Pizza and West Union and Seaman player of the game